This YCN segment is brought to you by MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948.
This game was a back-and-forth battle, as at times points were hard to come by. To start off the game, freshman Mia Hamm tipped the ball to the only senior on the team, Kalleigh Durkee. Both teams would turn the ball over before one of two juniors on the team, Elizabeth Bennett, was fouled, shooting a jump shot. She knocked down both free throws to put the Lakers on the board. Senior Kendra Levitt from Portsmouth Christian Academy, however, quickly tied the game when she drove to the hoop for an easy bucket. It took a couple of minutes, but soon Madison Tyng used a long pass from Levitt and broke the Sunapee press, quickly scoring a layup. Carrie Pierce from Sunapee tied the game though when she made a nice move and hit a close-range two-pointer. After a couple of steals and turnovers, Levitt scored again, this time with a nice jumper from the free throw line. The Lakers defense gave them a ton of opportunities on offense, which Durkee took advantage of, getting fouled twice within a 10-second span. She would hit 2 of her 4 shots at the line. Clara Cole closed out the scoring for the first quarter as the Eagles went up 8-6. Abigail Barker began the second with a deep jumper as the Eagles were now leading by 4. Levitt and others continued to score for Portsmouth Christian, but Lakers senior Durkee started to heat up, and she led her team to a deficit of just 3 points with a score of 19-16 at the half. Strong defense was on display for the defending champs, as they then only allowed 2 points in the entire third quarter. Freshman Abby Polari and Hamm contributed on big baskets to give the Lakers the lead into the fourth quarter with a score of 29-21. Sunapee delivered a big 13-2 run. The script was flipped, however, to begin these final 8 minutes, when Hannah Vincent immediately drilled a big 3, her second of the game. She also scored another basket, and all of a sudden it was a 30-27 point game with about 4.5 minutes remaining. A big possession for Sunapee resulted in 2 points when Polari saved a ball from going out of bounds, passed to Bennett, who then found an open Hamm down low, giving the Lakers 32 total points. This successful play would eventually be the game winner, as over the next 4 minutes, both teams turned the ball over multiple times. But with about 40 seconds remaining, the Lakers held possession. Polari dribbled down the court and passed to a shooting Pierce, who was fouled. The freshman hit both free throws and gave her team a big 3-point lead that they would hold on to. Durkee's steal with 10 seconds left sealed the win, as Sunapee won with a final score of 34-31. Offensively, the lone senior in Kalleigh Durkee scored 12 points, leading all scorers, while Polari added 7 and Hamm threw in 6. After the game, we caught up with head coach Stephanie Larpenter, as well as Durkee and Bennett, to get their takes on the win.
Tonight the girls came out hard, they came out really strong, and I think some of the keys to this game was the aggressiveness that we had in the scrappy and the tough rebounding. We rebounded really well, especially in the second half, and foul shots late in the game definitely gave us the win. I thought Kalleigh Durkee played really well for us tonight. She gave us the energy on the top of our zone to get the steals and the fast breaks. Carrie's foul shots at the end of the game were huge. Those sealed the game for us. And Maya and Ebay's rebounding underneath was definitely huge for us tonight too, and that definitely was beneficial for the win. When I was younger, I always thought it'd be awesome to coach my hometown, and given this opportunity, I was pumped. Coming in, graduating 7 people last year, a whole new team. It was a good starting point to really build the program, and I couldn't ask for a better team and a better group of girls.
So the other team played a zone, and I think the key was to just constantly be moving and just be open, go to the ball, and we really just wanted to work on moving up the court, getting our fast breaks to score early on. And then as time went on, we just wanted to be able to slow it down and make sure we could run our plays. I have to say that Abby Polari and Fiona really stepped up to the point guard position as the other team was pressing. That's a lot, as they are freshmen. It's a lot to come into. We're a very young team, and I know that they're trying their hardest, as all the freshmen are, and we're all learning to play together. So I think we all really stood out tonight. Well, our motto this year is fortitude, and we really just are going to put it all out there. And we know that we don't have the height that we had last year, especially with Katie Katie, Fred. We really are just trying to give our all, like 110% every time, and be scrappy because it's the best we can do, and we just work really hard in practice to improve.
I think that our team had to practice a lot to get to this point. We lost a lot of key players and a lot of people doubted us, and one of the biggest things that motivated us was the fact that so many people think we wouldn't win this game or many games, so that's one of the, really the driving factors, and we just try and work really hard at practice to improve our shots and get in shape so that we can compete against the teams that we were crushing last year. And I think in this game it was really important that we were in our 1-3-1, that we made our traps in the corners, and that we were just communicating when we got on fast breaks.
The Lakers improved to 2-0 while Portsmouth Christian fell to 1-2. Sunapee extended their win streak to 73 games, and they'll next travel to take on Derryfield.
All the way.